style, fake smile, watch a grin. We shoot first, the place while shot a grim. Ground plate, leather seat, papa rim. Black green, another green.
What is up, beautiful? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Zosha Allah, if you didn't fucking know. So today you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do finally on this unit a bust down middle part. So right here you guys see me just going ahead and fixing my baby hairs in the way that I want them to lay down. I am right now using Gorilla Snot Gel. So yeah, everything is gonna be really nice and flush to my skin. So you just see me like shaping them out. I love really dramatic baby hairs, so I bring them down pretty low. But yeah, guys, this is the gist of what I do. Just kind of go ahead and shape them. I like using the rat tail part of the comb to give me that little swivel, at the edge. But I love doing my baby hairs. I think this is like my favorite part of installing the units. So yeah. And just to remind you guys, this is a 4x4. So that's what we're working with. So right here, I'm just going ahead and taking my little nylon piece and tying it on the hairline. I love using the nylon. I just think it, looks more flush. And now I'm just kind of raking the hairs in the direction that I want them to fall on the unit. Just kind of making sure, the rest of the hair is separated from the baby hairs, and really going in and defining my part is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just wet the parting area, just to get the hair nice and flat. And I'm also going to go ahead and spray the hair, just so everything looks nice and uniformed. And this is curly hair, so it can look a little crazy sometimes. So you just have to make sure that you brush through the hair after you wet it, so everything looks nice and nice and neat, nice and laid down. When I'm seeing girls wearing curly hair and it looks like maybe they've had it installed for a week and they never brushed the shit, so it's just one big clump of a knot, and that's not the look that we're going for, girls. So just make sure you brush through the hair and wet it, every time you're gonna leave your house. Just give it a little bit of a spritz so it brings it back to life. So now I'm just combing over the top of the unit just to make sure with my small tip comb that all the tracks are covered and everything like that. So now I'm gonna take my Wetline Extreme Gel and just put some through the hair, on top, on the curls and everything. Make sure there's gel everywhere, because I don't really want the hair to be too poofy while I'm out. So yeah, girl, now we're moving on to makeup. I always start with my eyebrows first, because I feel like the eyebrows are kind of hanging curtains or drapes in your house. They really frame, stage the room, so the eyebrows really stage the face. I like them to be a certain shape and everything. So here you just see me taking a beauty wipe and just cleaning up actually the edge of the brow. And then now I'm going to go in with my concealer shade and just carve everything out. You do want to make sure with the concealer that you're having a steady hand, because this step, you know, is really easy to mess up. But just take your time and make sure like you have no distractions and stuff like that. Take some of the concealer in between both brows, you know, just to make sure everything looks nice and clean. Now I'm going ahead to moisturize my face. I've been using this lately. I told you guys, this cocoa butter stick. I really find it to be very hydrating. So now I'm going in with my foundation. I'm going to be using the same foundation I've been using lately, which is by Absolute New York. I think it's in the color Chestnut. Yeah. So I'm just getting this all over my face with a beauty sponge. Always remember to get like your jawline and your chin just so it's, you know, the same complexion as your face, so everything looks undetectable, girl. Concealer shade again, which I told you guys it is actually a foundation, but you know, I just got a lighter color. This is also by a brand called Absolute New York. I picked it up at my beauty supply store. So you guys can see I'm getting like the concealer shade all under my eye, and I even put a little bit on top of my eyes, on top of my eyelid, you know, just to kind of highlight these areas and around my smile lines and everything. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm going in with my loose powder right here, just to set the concealer. I'm actually using Laura Mercier loose powder. Gonna go in with my pressed powder. Remember I showed you guys this the other day. I really actually love this pressed powder. I love the tone of it, I love the color shade, I love the formula of it because it's really easy to pick up as opposed to some pressed powders where they're like too pressed and you can't get the fucking product up. I really like the formula of this one. This is a brand called J2 and I found it at my local BSB as well. This is actually one of the liners that we got the other day with Amazon. I actually love the formula. I did a whole video of these swatches the other day, so you guys can go check that out. But this is my first time using the liner, and I really love how it went on to my lips. Now moving along, I'm just using this color shade called Doll Face from Black Radiance. I really love this pink shade. I wear it almost every day lately. Like I can't get enough of it. It's super pretty. So you guys can see how this color shade just really brightened up my face and gave me a nice color without it being too rougey. Those glasses we tried the other day, I'm just putting that one on. I really really love this color, especially the way that it went over top of the lip color shade, the matte lipstick. So yeah, I really love the lip combination today. Now moving on to my eyes. I'm just putting a little bit of mascara. You guys know I use this one every time. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a contour. This is my Even contour palette. I'm just contouring my nose. I like making a little bit of a V at the bottom and then just staying as close to my nose bridge bone as possible. That's kind of the key to when you contour your nose, you just want to stay as close to your nose bridge as possible, just to kind of highlight that protruded area. Fluffier brush, you guys saw I showed it to you, and I'm just going in to contour my eyelids as well. I love doing this step. So now I'm just gonna do my highlight. With my nose highlight, I love using my fingertips. So I like, sometimes when I don't have long nails on, especially, it's way easier for me just to get it the way that I want it by using my little ring finger right here. So you guys can see I kind of make the shape of a heart right at the tip of my nose, and then I go just along the bridge of my nose, right in between each of the contour lines. Just add a little bit of chin highlight, and voila! You guys can see me right here in the hibiscus patch, one of my favorite fucking places. You guys already know this is my favorite flower. It's my island flower, and if you made it this far, go ahead and comment on hibiscus below. Other than that, I will see you next time. Bye!
Shoot first, the place while shot a grim. Ground play, let us see.